Hey everyone, this is Tanmay. I know it's a very long time. I was not uploading anything because I was really busy with a lot of stuff. So I recently got time and I'm back with another video. So now in this today's video, I am going to show you my recent automation that I have automated. So before showing you that, first of all, let me give you the context. So earlier, what I used to do is I used to maintain a tracker or expense tracker. So basically, I used to feed all the information like salaries and all this stuff and the expenses, and based on that I used to prepare the trial balance, and I used to track all the expenses and all the EMIs and stuff like that manually. So what I used to do is I used to refer to my app, let's say CRAD app or a Google app, Google Pay app, and I used to feed in all the transactions here, and then I used to give my bank balances here, right? So what it used to do is it used to give me the difference here. So basically it was just a basic reconciliation app, reconciliation spreadsheet that I've created. So I used to do this for all the months, all the years from last 4 months, 4 years basically. So that really helped me to keep track of the all the expenses. And for food especially, I used to maintain month wise and day wise detailed tracker, and I used to calculate the average spend per day. So this was my arrangement that I used to do, right? But this was in a this was manual, so I used to face a lot of problems because I was lately I was not getting much time to update the expenses, and when I used to update the expenses after long, let's say 15 days or 20 days, I used to forget the transaction, what the transaction was all about, right? So what I did is I simply automated this thing, and I'm making this video because I really thought that this script and this program can be useful for anyone who wants to keep track of their expenses. So what I did is I will now show you my Python script that I have written for this, and I will also give you the live demonstration as in how the script works, right? So I have written the script, uh, right? Okay. So this Python script, what this Python script does is it automates the task of capturing all the balances from your bank statement or your email. So personally I prefer the email method. So what it does is basically if I open my email, let's say this is my email, let's say, and if I go and if I refer to any expenses, so basically what happens is whenever I make a UPI payment, so it gives me the text like this, right? That I have spent this amount of money, and the UPI ID and every details is mentioned. So what I did right now, basically this is the version 1, so I'm using the email version, and I'm more convenient with that because if I have to go with the bank statement version, I have to provide the feed the bank statement, and that is of course a lot of work. So what I did is I have written the script to access my mail and to extract all the UPI transaction from the mail. So let me show you the action part of the tool. So first of all, execute the script. So this is the script name is test.py, which you see here, right? So now what I did is I've configured the date as 7th of February. Okay, so whenever I execute the script, it will first connect to Gmail. It's fetching the transactions from 1st of Feb. So basically what I did is I instructed, or I feeded 1st February as the target date. So now what is it is going through is it's going through all my emails to identify the UPI transactions, right? So it says that I have total of 57 UPI transactions that I did since 1st of February, and today is 8th of February, right? So if I have to do this manually, then I have to open my UPI app or my mails or my bank statement, and I have to feed in all the things, right? So now what's happening is it has extracted and loaded every transaction here. Now it will ask me one by one. So the for let's say the transaction of 209 rupees that I did on Zomato. So you can also track the transaction on here first, right? On date as well. So now it will ask for each transaction in which category it belongs. So if you will see the spreadsheet, right, so I have categorized the expenses, right. So what it will do is, when I start feeding the information, let's say when I say Zomato, I say it's for, let's say, food. And now I will do it for all the transactions, just to give you the idea. I'm recording. Basically what I'm assigning is, I'm assigning value to each such transaction that I have executed. So it was around 50 transactions, so that's why I'm doing it. By the way, it's work of already 8-9 days, right? 8-9 days transactions I'm inputting. So it's still a very less time, because if I go on and if I update it manually, it will automatically take me, or it will easily take me 25-30 minutes, or might be 40 minutes if I am not able to recollect the transaction. So it's very good practice that I can automate this, right? So let's say, uh, yeah, so I did it for every transaction. So now it's showing me that total UPI transactions were of rupees 20,895 rupees, right? So since 1st of February to 9th of February, it's giving me information as when how much amount is added, how much amount is skipped. So if you have to skip, just press enter without the input, right? So now it's also giving me the category wise breakups, right? And now if you'll see, right, so if you open the file, right, the file which we have opened earlier, now you see all the values are feeded now, right? So currently you are seeing a lot of errors there, because it's a demo file. I don't want to show my actual expenses and incomes here. That's why I'm using this demo file, but it will automatically update everything, including the amount here as well, right? So the food amount here as well. So that's how the script works. So basically, and now again, let's say if you accidentally run this program again, so it also has a feature of skipping in case there is a duplication, right? So it will now, let's say I'm executing it again out of ignorance. Let's say it's showing me the 57 transactions again, because it's fetching it from mail, right? So it will automatically say that we will not update the file because it's already been updated. If you see, like, here you see expenses for today has already been updated, hence skipping, right? So this is something that I built for myself, that really simplified my time. It saved approximately 30 minutes of each week of my life. So that's something I made, and I really wanted to show you. So now in my later versions, what I'm going to do is I'm going to integrate another method, that will be a method to extract all the expenses from the bank statement. So basically what happens is, if you are going through this mail route, right, so you have to provide access to your Gmail account, because it has to extract the details from Gmail. And I think not all people will be comfortable or will be able to understand that, because when you need to give access to the email, you have to right, you have to configure, not exactly a very big thing. We can easily do that, but still there are some people who are scared of making changes to their Gmail account. So for those people, I'll be creating a separate bank statement version, in which you just have to upload you just have to keep the bank statement in the directory and execute the script. It will automatically extract and fill in this template, right? So this was my project that I made, that I wanted to show you. Thank you so much for watching. If you really appreciate my work, do let me know. And are looking for any if you're looking for anything, any guidance, or if you have any ideas, then do let me know, because I'm planning to start creating content around creating useful stuff, right? So now you can expect cool new content, especially relating to the automation, business automation, process automation, or value addition, and in general productivity hacks, right? So I'll be creating those work on my channel now, so you can subscribe as well if you want. Thank you so much for watching the video. Okay, bye.